Good morning, GCMS. I'm Barrett Mullins, and you're watching Talon News. The announcements for today are Happy Veterans Day. Go out of your way to show appreciation to a veteran that you know today. Their sacrifice allows us to enjoy the freedoms that we often take for granted in this country. Physicals for archery are scheduled for Wednesday, November 13th at Graves County High School, starting at 3 p.m. Coach will be there to walk them over to the high school, so they need to wait in the cafeteria. The football equipment turn-in will be Wednesday, November 13th from 3 to 4. Ensure all uniforms are washed and all pads are ready for turn-in. Have a ride here at 4 p.m. for pickup. No school for students tomorrow. Yay. Now for a few segments.
I'm Megan Lee, and welcome to Grammar Nazi. Today we are discussing the correct usage of who and whom, since everyone seems to get this wrong. They are both pronouns, but who is used for subject of the sentence, and whom is an object. The easy trick is if you can replace it with he or she, you use who, or if you can replace it with him or her, you use whom. Like we have an example sentence here. Who said that? You can easily replace that as to he said that or she said that, but with they said that to whom, you can replace it with they said that to him or they said that to her.
Good morning, GCMS. I'm Barrett Mullins, and welcome to This Day in History. On this day in history, in 1918, the Germany Armistice Agreement was made, and in 1920, 2 years later, the tomb of the unknown soldier was buried in Westminster Abbey, in London, simultaneously with a similar interment of a French unknown soldier at the Arc de Triomphe in France, making both tombs the first to honor their unknown dead in the First World War. And in 1926, Route 66, as everyone knows it, was completed between Chicago to Los Angeles. And in 1954, the very first Veterans Day was celebrated as a national holiday. And in 1944, the American forces moved further into the Metz area toward the Nied River, which is located in France and Germany. And during that time, the German forces were strengthening approximately at the same rate. Thanks for watching This Day in History. I'm Barrett Mullins, signing off. Good morning, GCMS. I'm Barrett Mullins here with
Drew Montgomery.
for a student interview. So, Drew, what's your favorite color?
Red.
What's your favorite song?
Drop that dun-dun-dun.
That's a great song. What's your favorite sport?
Baseball. GCMS. Represent.
Can you do a cartwheel?
Sort of.
Can you show us?
Sure. I know my pockets. Don't steal my money, Jack. I want that on my phone.
You didn't fail this time.
So, this has been a student interview with Drew Montgomery.
What up?
Mine.
I think the bird is thinking, I'm gonna catch me a biggin.
I'm sea fishing because I'm a seagull.
I think he's thinking, you gotta get that fish.
As you know, we are out of school tomorrow for the vote on the new tax increase for our county. I was able to ask our superintendent, Miss Kim Harrison, a few questions about dealing with the vote tomorrow. These are her responses. My question was, why are the tax increases so important and necessary? Her response was, the tax increase will go straight to the building and maintenance for our facilities. It will help us repair buildings and build new buildings where needed. My second question was, how would the tax increase affect the middle school age students? Her response was, it will help all the students in Graves County. It will help pay for the repairs in the middle school where things are needed to be fixed. My third question was, will you explain the importance of the test scores that we received a couple weeks back? Her response was, "The scores that we received a couple weeks ago tell us how and what our students are learning according to the state standards. It also informs us on how much we are growing each year from year to year." And my last question was, "How did the schools do in the district?" Her response was, our district score is 61.1, which is a proficient. That is the average of all the schools. We are about 4 points away from being a distinguished district. Have a round of applause. Good job, guys. Thank you, Miss Harrison.
Lunch for today is Macho Nachos. Don't forget to rate our episode at gcmstalonnews.blogspot.com. We also have a Twitter and Instagram account. Don't forget to follow us at GCMS Talon News for Twitter and at GCMS_Talon News for Instagram. Thanks for watching Talon News. I'm Barrett Mullins. I'm an Eagle, and have a great day.